Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing my November favorites. As always, honest opinion, these are my actual favorites. One good thing about not having a big name YouTuber give you is you know that these are legit. I bought all the products myself and I really enjoyed using them. So let's jump right in. I am going to start with, let's start with non-makeup like always. I only have 3.5. You'll see what I mean. 3.5 things to talk about. The first one, this one is Bath & Body Works. This is scent Wild Madagascar Vanilla. The keynotes are Madagascar Vanilla, African Pear, Wild Jasmine, and White Sandalwood. Love this. I have way too many Bath & Body Works lotions, but this one is definitely my all-time favorite. It has that nice vanilla scent, which I really like, and it goes with pretty much anything. Wild Madagascar Vanilla. Unfortunately, they don't carry it in store, well, at least not in my Bath & Body Works. I have to order it online, but that's okay because I just wait for good sales and use my little stacked coupons. All right, Bath & Body Works, 1,000 Wishes. I have this lotion and I really like it. I ordered this candle online during their the last 12, I think they were $10 or $12.50 each. But this one is, let's see, warm your heart with 1,000 times over with a festive blend of sparkling champagne, crystal peonies, and almond cream. Honestly, when I got this, I had the lotion, so I knew I liked the smell of the lotion, but I prefer, my scents are kind of changing, but I prefer more like vanilla scents, hence vanilla body lotion. But I do really like this lotion. So I ordered the candle, and when I smelled it, I honestly thought it was going to be way too perfumey. I didn't think I was going to like it. But the funny thing about candles is sometimes you really like the smell and you burn it and you hate it, and other times, like this time, you're not really too fond of the way it smells. But when you burn it, oh, it's so good. This makes your entire house smell like fresh out of the shower, just put on body lotion, that just fresh, clean, light, airy, but with kind of a floral kick. But it's not overpowering, it's not super strong, it's just, oh, I just can't even. It's so good. I'm definitely getting more of these. Like, that's a good year-round anytime. Even my husband really likes it and he doesn't like perfumey smells, so win-win. The next one, Method All-Purpose Cleaner. I love these all-purpose cleaners. My favorite scents are pink grapefruit and the key lime and salt. Salt and lime. That one's really hard to find, but I really like that one, especially during the summertime. This one is Clementine. It's the first time I've tried this scent and I really like it. All the Method cleaners that I have used, I've really liked. This one just makes your house smell like fresh oranges. Always a good smell. And the last, this is my half makeup. I love using masks. And normally, I used to apply with my fingers, but it was really hard to get kind of an even layer, and I find like a lot of the product just kind of gets absorbed into your skin, and I just think that's a waste. I'm paying money for a mask I want to be on my face, not on my fingers. I started using just a regular face like foundation brush to apply my masks, which is a really good option, and I do recommend that. But I recently got the e.l.f. This is the Pore Refining Mask Tool, I think it's called, something like that. When I looked at it online, I thought that this was going to be like my foundation brush. I thought it was bristles, but it's not. It's like a rubber spatula thingy. And then this end has a very soft but stiff brush to like massage it into your pores. This thing is amazing. None of your product gets wasted. It is super easy to clean up, and when you like spread it on your face, the product just goes on so smooth and easy. I think it was $6. Get it. Good stuff. Love this. If it's in stock now, get it. If it's at your local store, get it. I personally like buying e.l.f. products online because anytime you register your email with them, you get kick-ass codes. Like, There's no Sephora cheesy little free samples with them. When you enter in a code and you get free samples with your order, they are full size, legit, good products. Like, I ordered this one brush and I think I got, it was like their holiday kit bundle or something, and I got a blush, a bronzer, an eyeshadow, an eyeliner, and one other thing I can't remember what it was, but all free. And all I did was get this. Register your email online and use their codes. This is actually, oh, let me drop my phone. This is actually an old product for me. I've had it for, a good 8 months, but I just haven't used it. You know how like you get something, you really like it, but then you get something new and you just kind of forget about the old stuff you have. So this month I kind of revisited my e.l.f. contour palette, and I had forgot how much I really like this. It is what I'm wearing today to contour with, and it is also what I used for my eyeshadow today. This is what the inside of it looks like. It's got, this is an illuminating highlighter setting. I don't know exactly what it is. This is the only one I don't really care for. It's kind of nice like to use on your lids as an eyeshadow, but it's very powdery and it's super white, so it's not a good highlighter. Maybe if you used it, if you were very pale and you used it to like set under your eyes, it'd be nice, but I don't care for it. I do use this on my eyelids for an eyeshadow, but not on my face. This is a very nice, this is what I have on my lids today. It's just a very nice skin colored, it's very soft and buttery, but yeah, so I really like that. And then these are the two contour shades. I'm wearing this one today and then this one on my lid. $6. Blends out great, lasts all day, no complaints. And I had forgot how much I really liked this. Oldie but goodie, coming back to it. Oh, this is what I got with my e.l.f. order. This is a hydrating under eye primer by e.l.f. I have never used an under eye primer in the past, like specific for your under eyes. I use primers all the time, but not specific for your under eyes. I really like this. It's got kind of a tacky finish. It helps keep my concealer on all day without creasing. And I'm normally oily combo, so I try to usually not get things that say hydrating, but this is actually really nice. It does help with like creasing, not creasing, but the kind of textury look you get in your fine lines right here around your face. I really like it. It's supposed to have nutrients in it too, so we'll see if it does anything. All right, what's next? So this month, we're still in this month, but for the month of November, Sephora had their VIB sale. So I got some things that I've been wanting, but was waiting for the VIB sale, and some things that I've been wanting that have been out of stock that conveniently came back in stock during the VIB sale. When I got my Tarte Exposed Highlight, I had swatched this in the store. This is the this is the Skin Twinkle Lighting Palette. There are two highlights and a filtered light, which is meant to be like an under eye setting powder. This is what it looks like. So I had swatched this in the store when I got my Tarte Exposed Highlight, and I really liked it, but it was out of stock in store. So I was like, oh, well, I'll just go home and order it. Well, I went home and it was out of stock, and it's been out of stock forever. Tarte and Sephora both conveniently brought this back into stock right at the time of the VIB sale, which worked out perfect for me because I was able to get it at 20% off. The only complaints that I read with this palette was this one right here. People complained that it wasn't a good highlight shade and it had like zero shimmer or whatever to it. And I completely agree, because that's not what it's made for. It specifically says when you order it that this is for setting your under eyes. It is very, very soft and very sheer, but it does make the underneath of your eyes look amazing. So I have absolutely no complaints. These two highlights are absolutely beautiful. They are like butter. One's more of a rosy pearl and the other one is a champagne gold, but it is definitely something that I'm wearing the No, I didn't wear this one today. I'm lying. I'll show you the one I'm wearing today. But both these highlights are they're more, I love Tarte's highlights. There's no chunky glitter whatsoever. It just gives your skin that beautiful, like wet glow look. Love it. Absolutely love it. No complaints whatsoever about this palette. I would give it absolutely 5 out of 5 stars if you're using it the way it's supposed to be. If you're trying to use this as a highlight, you're not gonna like it. Don't do it. It's just for setting under eyes or giving kind of like a candlelit glow to the high points of your face. It is not meant to be a highlight, so you won't like it if you try to use that as a highlight. But these two are highlights and they are beautiful. This is what I'm wearing today. The MAC Nutcracker Suite in Peach Face. This has a highlight. First of all, packaging. Hi, how freaking cute is that packaging? Oh, can't even. And just like the beautiful packaging on the outside. Now, I gotta admit, I used to be a huge MAC. Like, everything was all about MAC, like 10 years ago, right? That was like, but then all these other companies came and MAC kind of, for me, has fallen to the wayside. There are some products that I absolutely will always love from them, but they do have a lot more competition on the market. I feel like lately they've really been stepping up their game. This Nutcracker palette, for example, this blush right here is a beautiful neutral mauve pink tone. You can see that? And this one here is a beautiful champagne color. I like champagne highlights, can you tell? Both have great staying power. Again, the highlight, the biggest thing I look for in highlights is that it's not glittery and chunky and it's not powdery, and I'm not 12. I can't pull off, well I could if I wanted to, but I don't want to, like pull off that glittery highlight. I like it to look like this, like, okay, my battery died. So sorry if I was like cut off mid-sentence. I don't remember what I was saying. I know it was about highlight, but anyway, yeah. I don't know. Sorry about that. Okay, so the next thing I have to talk about is the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. I know this has been out for a while and I just was never really that, I didn't think I was that impressed with the colors, let me just say. And I didn't think I would use them, like all of these shades on this half of the palette, all the reds and pinks, I didn't think I was going to use that much, and I didn't want to spend the money on something that I didn't think I was going to use. Boy, was I wrong. Yeah, it's that good. No words. It's that good. The colors are nothing like I thought they were going to be when I looked at them online. I finally went in the store and actually swatched it myself, and it was out of stock, and then VIB sale came and it was in stock like 2 days before the VIB sale. So I crossed my fingers, put it in my cart and waited, and luckily it was still available. If it is still available, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Like, the colors are so pigmented, so blendable, creamy, just ugh. And the red shades that I thought I would never use, I can't stop using. They are also different. I thought they were going to be all pretty much the same, but they are not. They're also different, and yeah, get it. It's good stuff. The next and almost last thing I have to talk about is the Tarte Color Wheel. I got this also during the VIB sale, and it is, I don't even know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10? 1, 3, 5, yeah, 10 blush shades in one convenient packet. And here are the colors. And some really nice mauve toned and like sandy based colors down here, and then up here there are some brighter corals and pinks and nudes, and it's like every color you could need. And the Amazonian clay blushes are excellent quality, so it's a good investment if you want a bunch of blushes. I don't think I've ever actually used a full blush, so yeah, I have a problem. But anyway, this one I think is meant to be either a blush topper or a highlight. This is the only one I don't care for. This one is kind of chalky. I don't really like it. But the colors, that's crafty. So, yeah. I don't know, it's just a bunch of different colors and it's pretty and it's great quality just like their other blushes. Nothing to complain about there. The last two things I have are brushes. I got these on another order that I had purchased from e.l.f. So this is the e.l.f. crease brush. It's just like a fluffy blending brush, but it is smaller. I normally use a MAC blending brush. I forget the number of it. I think I might like this one better. It was a little stiff when I first got it, but after I used it once, it softened right up. And it is a smaller fluffy brush, but it's perfect for my little eyes. Like I have little eyes and they're hooded, so it's not like I have these deep, big doe eyes. So this one I actually like better. It's better at blending in that crease color. Favorite blush brush. This is the Angled Blush Brush by e.l.f. I have their regular blush brush. I do not like it at all. But this one, the angled one, so soft, perfect for your face. It's so good, so good. $5? $5. $3. Good stuff. Alright, so that is it for my November favorites. Let me know if any of these favorites are your favorites. I would like to hear from you guys. Please remember to thumbs up, as always. Click the little thummy guy. Like it. It helps. It really does help me out so much. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you had a wonderful November. Now we buckle down for Christmas. Christmas. Happy holidays. Love you guys.